Hey, I am back on my new computer build. It's still going to take quite a while to reinstall everything. Right now I have like closers up. I have like the essential games that I normally play. I set up my Wizard of Legend mods. I have like WinRAR and XSplit, and that's basically it. I have to basically get everything from my old hard drive, and I have to reinstall everything and point everything to the right places and stuff. So it's going to take a while. I'll try to set up the capture card later today too. But I wanted to announce what I was covering, what I was doing while I, said I was working on a secret project. Hold on a minute, I have the sound too low. I hate Windows 10, by the way. I really wish I didn't have to use Windows 10, but they forced me to. Alright, let's see if that's better. Alright. This game is just really loud for no reason, so I have to manually go in and lower the volume. But the first thing they added was Amelia. She's a martial arts based character. Let's look over a little bit of her moveset. So instead of having a launcher button like Asaru, who kind of plays like, DMC Dante in that regard, she basically has a punch and a kick button. So there's the basic, what you call the square string. There's the kick string. And you can combine them in different ways. Like there's a launcher. She also has this like rider kick type thing, which closes the distance. I kind of wish it was a little easier to combo off it, but I think that's something that will be fixed later on. Whoa! So she has a voltage bar that's filled by just attacking. You can use it for various things like the Captain Corridor or the Proton Cannon, which I just did there. She does not have a double jump. Basically, you have to keep using the charge kick or the rider kick to get more altitude or more combo options. She also does not have dash plus, which I kind of consider to be an issue because the dash has like such a low amount of iframes as it is. But she also has a block. And this will also give you more voltage as well. Let me get him to attack me. So that gives you some voltage. I have to admit, the only thing I don't like about her moveset is how much just holding something down, it almost always defaults to something else. So she's kind of like a little awkward to play because you have to constantly pay attention to what you're holding down. I kind of wish he had like a different input for holding stuff down. And maybe you could do like R1 and triangle. Now, the way it is now, it's not like it's bad, it just takes a lot of getting used to. And obviously I didn't have a computer for like a week, but I did play this for about a week before it was made official. Basically they have a beta branch and they're allowing certain people in the Discord, I guess people who have provided good feedback or videos or both, to go in there. So I'll probably be playing this, you know, in secret for quite a while. But right now, this actually just hit the public branch. So if you have the game, or you want to buy the game, you definitely should get on it soon, because they're actually going to be raising the price. Now that the game is basically, you can play half of the game, you can play all of Asaru's campaign, they're going to be raising the price soon, which is pretty common. You know, Dead Cells and 20XX are both similar early access games that added a bunch of content. Those are going to be raising their prices as well. So let me go ahead and get rid of these guys here. They also added some more trading mode options, which is what sets this apart from, like, you know, DMC4, where you have to install mods and trainers to get anything resembling a decent training mode. Here they've got pretty decent options. You can't spawn every single boss, but you can spawn a majority of the enemies. You can practice against them. So I'm going to go ahead and show the guard crush mechanic right now. Notice that bar below his main health bar. That is the guard crush bar. If you ever played any fighting game with a guard crush bar, it's pretty much the same thing. So now you can attack the bosses from the front. So you have like a couple seconds to combo them. Whoa! Guess he went back to his home planet. I still don't like how little invincibility frames that the dashes have, but she does have a block. I just feel it's not very useful. So that's basically the gist of what was added. Basically, you can only play as her in this mode and the new Bloody Palace mode. You can't play as her in her campaign. She does not have a campaign yet. So I assume you're going to have to unlock these moves. It would be awesome if she had even more moves, but it doesn't really seem like she does. I think he actually added some more moves here. So let me go ahead and try that really quick. Like I said, he actually pushed this to the main branch while I had my computer in the shop, so there are some things that I haven't checked yet. Fire. still need a lot of practice with her. Go ahead and show the Bloody Palace mode really quick. So if you're wondering one of the reasons why my videos were so low-key for about a week, it's because I was playing this. But I was not allowed to really show anything. So I haven't messed with this that much, but it's pretty much just the Bloody Palace. Not really a whole lot to say. It is 50 floors right now. He also has this new suplex Azuna drop thing, which is pretty badass. Now you don't get upgrade points from doing this, which is definitely some feedback I'm going to give him. I think that's would give a little incentive to doing this. Right now there's no unlockables towards it or anything, it's just fun. Sometimes the campaign can get a little tiring to play. So if you played this and you were pissed off at the bosses, they definitely have made them a lot more fair. Now that you can guard crush them, you actually have more of a fighting chance, and you don't have to constantly try to get behind them to hit them, which is what I hated about the game. I haven't played in about a week, so you'll have to forgive me, but I'm doing my best here. Thankfully, the game has an actual training mode, so I can get back to where I was pretty quickly. I still dislike how this game has so many ranged enemies, but at the same time, the dash has like really inconsistent iframes right now. Like sometimes you'll backdash and it just feels like it has no invincibility at all. It feels really odd. Even with Dash Plus on, the Dash Plus does help a little bit, but I think it could use more invincibility frames in general. So this does give you more iframes, and it also gives you some overclock bar as well, but it still feels too strict, especially when most of the enemies are always attacking you with range. The physics in this game like freak out sometimes. Sometimes the rank items and the food items will just like fly off into space like Officer Diamond did there a couple minutes ago. Alright, I'll do one more and end the video. Basically, no new levels have been added or anything. This is basically just a quality of life and replay value patch. I'm not sure how the next update is going to go. I don't know if it's going to be in the beta branch or if there's actually going to be like a public branch update. So when the next update happens, I'll definitely let you guys know. But like I said, if it's in the beta branch, then I'll have to kind of be confidential for a while. But basically, this is what I was doing for about a week. They gave me the access about a week and a half ago. Obviously, I've been busy with closers and stuff, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to really mess with it. But now I've got a better computer, I think I'll definitely be playing this more. Just let me go ahead and check this really quick. See if I can actually run it at max settings. Sorry, this isn't a really fully structured video. Kind of out of it. I haven't done any recording for like a week and a half. I wanted to let people know I'm still alive and not just surviving off scheduled videos. Seems like I can run it at pretty much higher max settings. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Oh, and it also cheers when you get an S rank, which is pretty cool.